Too many coffees.
Yeah.
We're good.
We good.
We're good. Whoa! Lee! It's Tuesday, we're just doing our sprint planning. There's no Jack for the first half of the week. Hopefully, see you later. Bit my lip. What was that? You're right. Yeah. But yeah, in terms of what we're doing this week for me, it's going to be mostly hexceed. We do have the DLC and the forecast coming out at the end of the week. I still have 50 odd levels to do, so that's going to be my task for most of the week, is getting that ready and getting it ready for Friday.
Yeah, I'll be QAing those. I've already made a start, but he's still got some to do, so there'll be a bunch of work to do on that. But yeah, Skyside Ranch as well for me. We're going to be prototyping different types of currency in the game this week. So one of the things that we knew that was quite broken in the demo was the economy. So we're going to try adding like a wooden currency and like a plant grass plant. I don't know, something. We'll work it out. It'll be fine. Jack is going to do some current pixels work because it was machines that won the poll.
Yeah.
And then Laura is going to do some Skystead asset stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, so I've been working on Skystead Ranch a bit more today. So just sort of fixing out some of the things that we had issues with the current implementation that we had in the demo. So now I've added an extra build mode. So before we had two, we had the build where you can build lots of items. And then we had sort of like the gardening mode where you could like dig holes and pat the ground and dig water and stuff like that. We're adding a third mode, which is basically just like destroying stuff. So now only when you're in this mode, you can shoot and you can destroy objects, or at least damage them. These two objects have only got 1 health. Yeah, it's just because when we were like patting the earth before, it was very difficult to actually like pat the earth around an object because you'd end up just shooting the object. It was quite awkward. And yeah, this extra mode will be it'll fix that hopefully. So, woo. Okay, short update from me today because I've been working on some fancy scripting stuff that I don't think I can really talk about. Maybe, I don't know. It was some stuff to do with Twitch. Anyway, so this week I'll be mainly working on the prototyping stuff that we are going to be doing for these extra currencies. So I've just added the extra boxes here. So the idea is that we're going to have a sort of like a money currency, a wood and a stone currency, which will be used to craft things, which should be quite interesting to try out. I'm just going to sort of add it and then we'll sort of like play test and see how it feels. There is like when you are building things like this, so like a wooden fence would consume wood to build. A stone thing is going to consume stone, for example, like stone pavement or something like that. So yeah, it'll just take some working out, but it should be promising. We'll see.
So yeah, a bit more detail on how much hexceed is left to do for this week. Preparation for the DLC come out later on. So yeah, I've been going ahead and making more levels today. So far I've got another batch of 10 done. I saw in last week's vlog, broke it down in groups of 10. So that's that lot done there. Still got this lot to do today. And then hopefully I'll get the same amount done tomorrow, leaving only the final card for Thursday as well. So yeah, all in all, if I keep this progress up, I should be done by Thursday, giving plenty of time for a QA test, and giving me time to get stuff like the achievements and everything else finished as well.
Okay, yeah, so today I've been working on the building stuff, a bit of extra refactoring work that I was sort of started last week, just sort of moving all of the data for the amount of space that each object occupies into these scriptable objects that I was doing last week. And yeah, I've just been trying to get the building menu to work again. It's still got a few issues. You can see all of the data currently is just set to everything occupying one little cube of space. That's fine. There's like a weird red area over here. I think it's like once it passes like a certain amount of like, I guess like X coordinate or something. There's a big red zone. You can still place things in here, but that needs looking at. And yeah, we're getting there. I was just working on the money. I got a bit sidetracked on this, to be honest. You see things that are like off center and stuff like now, like that. That's not right, is it? They should be moved along a bit. But yeah, just a bit sidetracked because I was originally adding the monetary cost to actually build these items. So all these wooden items that I've placed here would cost wood, right? And that's how I got into this tangent. But it needs doing, so quite happy to do it. Yeah, it's just slowed me down a bit, sadly.
So work continues on hexceed, still making good progress on that. You can see over here. There's only 10 more left to do today, and then there's a few left tomorrow, so should be well on time for getting hexceed finished on time for release on Friday. It's looking very good. We took a little break from hexceed to get this over here, this is the right one, this post for Kickstarter drafted up. So we want to be posting to Kickstarter every month at the very least, with updates on the development process and any sort of backer reward updates, that sort of stuff. So yeah, I've put together this draft of the post. Rob is going to be checking over it before it goes live, just to make sure everything's correct, or any sort of additions you can make, that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's saved. I'll be checking it over, and that'll be coming out. So if you're on Kickstarter, you'll be able to you'll get this update in your inbox soon. Bit of a quiet day in the office. No one else has been in today. People work from home or ill or whatever else. So yeah, been quiet. It's quite good for me just getting on with the rest of the levels. And as you can see here, if I head over to Trello, all the levels have been made now. Rob's been QA testing them quite a lot at home, and that's why I just sit at home, just so you could test all the levels. And yeah, everything's done, everything's pushed. So now all that's left to do is check the last bunch of levels that are right there, and then I need to do the achievements and the announcements, which I'll do first thing tomorrow.
Okay, so no update from me yesterday. I basically just spent all the day testing hexceed levels for tonight's release. All seemed to be good. I think we just sorted out the build for that and made that live. But yeah, just today I've been cracking on with the refactoring work I've been doing. So I've managed to get building working again. So before there was this like red zone over here, managed to find that bug. That's fixed. Managed to get these scales and everything working properly with this, with all of these objects that you can place. There is a slight bug at the moment where you can, if you get an object which is like long, it doesn't occupy the right amount of space. It just doesn't do the rotation properly, so it works fine like this, but then if you rotate, there's like a weird, oh, it seems to be working for that one, but it doesn't work for the fence anyway. But yeah, just getting there, cracking on. It's looking good though, it's looking good, we're getting there.
Just been wrapping up the last few tasks for the hexceed DLC, so the achievements are uploaded and working, and I've just scheduled all of the announcements as well across all the platforms there. So those are all ready to go for the release later on tonight, and now I'm just going into Color Pixels here and setting up the next DLC so we make a start on getting the store page sent off for the weekend as well.
Hello! I've been making lots of vegetation lately. There's lots of stages for the plants, and this is a square fruit. It looks quite cool. I don't know, it reminds me of Minecraft. No, Minecraft. Oh my god, Minecraft. It's a watermelon fruit. It looks really cool. It might be one of my favorite plants so far, surprisingly. Then I have the spiral plant. Spiral crazy plant. It's supposed to look like a tornado. It kind of looks like a Twister ice cream lolly, but I don't mind it. I think it will fit well with the game. I have a few more plans to do. They do take a lot of time, but I quite like how they're turning out.
Well, it's a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a pretty busy week. Got lots done. Most importantly, the hexceed DLC, which is out tonight, so check that out. The 4 pack is out as well, so you can pre-purchase all of the hexceed levels for the year.
Discount as well.
At a 10% discount, I think, if not a bit more. So yeah, check that out. I'll fix the number on the screen, whatever the calculation is. But yeah, other than that, we have the Color and Pixels DLC coming out in a week's time from this video, I believe. It's the Machines DLC. Store page will be out. You check that out as well. Wishlist that, all that good stuff. And then a bit more on the end of the month, we'll have more Wooloo coming out.
You're just
I'm watching the siege.
You're watching the siege. You're not even paying But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to all the people who tuned into the stream earlier today. There'll be another one in a week's time. Probably Jack will be doing some modelling, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thanks to all the people in Discord who've been chatting up loads.